Hallelujah.
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 Praise the mighty Yah.
Praise the mighty Yah.
That's right.
First and foremost, want to give all honor, all praise, all glory.
That's right.
To the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
That's right.
Hallelujah.
Let us say hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Secondly, giving much respect to Chief Prince of Paul bin Zabulon, the founder and the leader of Shema Yisrael. Also acknowledging and giving respect to Prince Nathaniel, the second in command of Chief Nathaniel, the leader SOG. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Shalom, family.
Yeah.
We out here again, Mondays and Thursdays, most high willing, teaching our people who they are.
That's right.
Chosen people of God. The Most High special chosen seed, who he picked above all the nations.
Yes, he did.
The so-called people of the Old Testament. The so-called people that they claim to be the Jews. Well, it's really the children of Israel. And we are here to let everybody on this corner know.
That's right.
And everybody that's within earshot. And everybody that can hear this on the internet. You didn't stumble across this by accident.
No, you did.
No.
Nobody stumbles into the truth by accident. Nobody stumbles into salvation by accident. It's all by design. Whose design? God Most High.
Right.
The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
That's right.
The God of the so-called Old Testament.
That's right.
The God who said his praise will he not share with another.
That's right.
Nor his glory to graven images.
That's right.
That God. The true and living God.
Only
the fountain and living waters. The only God.
Don't you?
The King of the universe.
That's right.
Yeah. Etc. Etc. Etc.
Hallelujah.
First thing first, we always want to teach our people who their God is. Because until we know who our God is, nothing's going to make sense.
That's right.
As long as we filling up a church with the European man's God, nothing won't make sense.
That's right.
As long as we fill up a mosque with the Muslim God, nothing won't make sense.
That's right.
As long as we in the Buddhist temple, nothing won't make sense.
That's right.
Because if none of these gods told you, you would be in slavery, you would be put on ships with yoke of iron around your neck, teach that you would build the house you can't dwell in,
That's right.
that you would tend to lean, you can't take nothing from Shalom, family. Most God bless you, brother. As long as we don't understand that, nothing is going to make sense.
That's right.
See, they say you got to know where you came from to know where you're going.
That's right.
That's what they say.
And we staunch believers in that. Because there's a reason why, though we're 13% of the population, we 99% of the innovation. But we can't benefit from that.
Oh, we can.
Good.
Because we're not working together. We're not coming together. We're not living in harmony together. Because we gave up what God gave us.
That's right.
Right.
Which was this right here. Hold that book up, dog. The Holy Scripture, the so-called Old Testament. Anything you build comes with a manual.
That's right.
And this is God's manual to how we're supposed to deal with him and each other. How we're
Right.
supposed to love each other. How we're supposed to be with each
That's
other.
right.
And we won't have situations like we have.
That's right.
Like Eric Garner,
Whoa.
since you asked it.
Whoa.
Like a Todd Gurley, since you asked it.
That's right.
Like Emmett Till, since you asked it.
That's right. Teach.
The enemy won't be able to come and take you out your house
That's right.
and take you away from your family.
That's right.
Because we'll be a unified community. Shalom, my brother. Most God bless you, bro. Let's start the spirit of Father. Shalom, brother. They won't be able to attack us and separate us. and make us individuals instead of a nation.
That's right.
And we listen to our Creator and serve Him. Well, let's speak on this God that we talking about real quick. Let's speak on the true and living God. Hold that game. Give me Exodus 3. You can come this way, sister. You good?
X3, right?
Exodus 3:13. The truth is only going to be found in one book. That book is funny you ask that. That book is this book right here. The Holy Scriptures. The word of the true and living God.
That's right.
That's the only place the truth can be found. Peace. And we're going to touch on a couple of subjects. One being the NFL. One being the Colin Kaepernick situation.
That's right.
Don't shit.
And why we can't stand together.
Right?
And why there's nothing new under the sun.
Don't shit.
Right.
Shalom, young brothers.
Watch your back.
So we can be some hope to these young brothers right here, okay?
Okay.
Let's tell them about what God did to us, man. Exodus 3:13.
We're in the book of Exodus, chapter 3, verse 13. Let us all say, hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
And Moshe said unto God,
And Moses said unto God, keep reading.
behold, when I come into the children of Israel,
When
behold, when I come into the children of Israel,
I come into the people, the children of Israel,
they shall say unto them,
and shall say unto them,
the God of your fathers hath sent me unto
the
you.
God of your fathers has sent me unto you.
And they shall say to me,
And they shall say to me,
what is his name?
what's his name? That's the same thing y'all asking. Y'all
Right.
saying the God in the Old Testament. Y'all saying the God in the Hebrews. What is his name? What do we call his God? Well, let's see what God told Moses. Because Moses' answer is good enough for us, right?
That's right.
Okay.
Hey.
So let's see what God told Moses his name shall be called. Come see.
And they shall say to me,
And they shall say,
what is his name? What shall I say unto them?
tell our brother in the Jeep right there, what's the name of God?
And God said unto Moshe, I am that I am.
I am that I am.
And he said,
Right? It should actually be, I shall be, which I shall be.
that's right.
Right.
That's the correct translation.
Hey, hey.
From that, you get Yah, which is he existed. And when you put Jehovah, you get he who is, who was, and who will be.
That's right.
Encompassing everything.
That's right.
So when you see people say Jehovah,
What that mean?
they really are mispronouncing the name of the Creator.
Uh-huh.
Because there's no J's in Hebrew. The name is Jehovah.
That's right.
Yo, hey, Wally, come see it, dog.
Hey. I am that I am. Thus shalt thou say.
Because this sister look like she want a piece of the truth.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You listening, sister? You with us? Tell her the name of God. Get the sister.
And Moshe said unto God,
And Moses said unto God,
behold, when I come into the children of Israel, they shall say unto them, the God of your forefathers have sent me unto you.
come see.
And they shall say to me, what is his name?
What's the name of God?
What shall I say unto them?
Angel, back this way.
And God said unto Moshe, I am that I am. And he said, thus shalt thou say unto the children.
Thou shalt say, that's a commandment.
That's right.
Hallelujah for that sister right there.
Hallelujah.
See, when you come to Brownsville and Pickens, I know what your plans was. I came to shop.
Huh?
I came to get a slice of
Exodus
pizza. I came to pay a bill. You didn't know you was gonna get the truth. Sister, did you know you'll get the truth today?
Exodus.
3:13.
Eat shalom. Most I bless.
3:13.
I bet you didn't know when you came to Brownsville and Pickens, you wouldn't see what they classify as thugs on the street. You would see the men of the Lord teaching you about the true and living God. You didn't know that.
Monday and Thursday.
But hey, you learn something new every day. Shalom, brother. Most I bless you, bro. It starts with that.
Right.
Just piquing interest of our people. And then it develops into curiosity.
That's right.
And then it develops into, let me learn more.
That's right.
And before you know it, they serving the true and living God. Ain't that right, Elder?
Shalom, shalom.
God bless you, man. Come see. Finish reading. Because people say, well, it's Yahuwah, it's Yahweh, it's Jehovah. What did God say so we don't got to argue about that? Read that next line.
And he said unto Moses, I am that I am. He said, thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel. Read in the book of Exodus, chapter 3, verse 15 now, family. Let us all say hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
And God said moreover unto Moshe, thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, the Lord, the God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Yaakov,
In English, please.
the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, have sent me unto you.
The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob have sent me unto you. That's one God.
Right.
Right.
The true and living God.
That's
Ain't that right,
right.
sister?
Right?
Bring that
Okay,
up.
hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
They receiving it today, family.
They want it. They want
They
it.
receiving it. The true and living God. That's who we out here to teach y'all about. Now we're going to tell y'all a little something about y'all. Let's tell them something they ain't heard before. Give me Jeremiah 17:4. We're going to start tying these books together. We're going to give y'all something to hold y'all for the new.
Oh, my brother. Shalom.
We're going to give y'all something. Shalom, brother.
Oh, my
Shalom.
brother.
Black man. Shalom, black man. Most time blessed, man. Shalom, sister. You do the reading, man. Get that verse. Tell the shit.
In the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 1. Hallelujah. Verse 4. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
And thou,
There you
even
go, brother.
thyself,
Praise be Yah.
shalt discontinue.
Hold on. Somebody creeping
Jeremiah
around the
17.
corner that want to
Hey.
hear a little piece of the truth. They
Hey.
may not be ready for the whole thing, but I know they want a piece of the truth.
Right.
Because when you see something and people enjoying it, you be like, I ain't never had that before. Let me try that.
Here we go.
So let's give them a little piece of the truth. Shalom, family. Most God bless.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Jeremiah 17, verse 4. And thou, even thus, shalt discontinue from thy heritage thee. That I gave thee. And I will cause thee to
Read
serve
that
thy
again.
enemy.
Start that again.
And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thy heritage.
So God said through the prophet Jeremiah, thou shalt discontinue from thy heritage. That means you're going to do it, you're going to stop. But we got a little treat for y'all. Keep reading.
That I gave thee.
Stop right there. Give me Deuteronomy 33:4.
Okay.
Because people say, they always talk about, we're going to discontinue from this heritage. They always say we're going to discontinue from this heritage. Let's teach them what the heritage is.
Teach them.
Let's teach them what the heritage is. Right or wrong, black man? All right, shalom, brother. 33:4. Give them what the heritage is.
We're in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 33, verse 4. The Lord said unto him, this is the land which I swore unto Abraham, to Abraham, to Isaac, and unto Jacob, saying, I will give it unto thee, unto thy seed. I have caused thee to see it with thine eyes, but thou shalt not go over thither. So Moshe, the servant of the Lord,
33:4.
came. We're in the book of Deuteronomy. Chapter
Say the Torah that Moses commanded us.
Moses commanded us to kill.
Because we know y'all say They always say, what's the heritage? Let's give them what the heritage is. Read what the heritage is. Deuteronomy 33:4.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
The Torah that Moshe commanded us and the heritage and the
Read aloud.
the Torah that Moshe commanded us is the
law.
yoke of the ordinance. Is
Inherited.
the heritage of the congregation of Jacob.
Stop right there. Read that again clear.
This is the Torah which Moshe gave unto the heritage of the congregation of Jacob.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
So the heritage, according to Deuteronomy 33 verse 4, is the Torah. That's what we discontinued from. The reason why that's important is because the principles in this book is the reason we act the way we act today. Because we lack it. If you give instructions for a room to be clean and then not follow, that room is going to be dirty. Shalom, family.
No, it's
If you
okay.
give instructions or a recipe and you stray from it, things are going to go bad. Shalom, family. So we just out here to touch you on that. Then you three. But we want to go in on this Kaepernick situation to let y'all see this ain't new. And you got to stand against oppression. Come sheep.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hold on. We're going to take y'all till a time, because I know people are saying, well, you can't judge them. They got millions at risk. Well, these men put their life on the line. We're going to read about 3 men. You might know them as Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. But the Hananiah, Azariah. It's cold out. And this is what they went through. Come sheep.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
We in the book of
And Mishael.
We're in the book of Daniel, chapter 3, verse 1. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Nebuchadnezzar.
Shalom, shalom.
Nebuchadnezzar, the king, made an image of gold, whose height was 60 cubits, and the breadth therefore 6 cubits. He set it upon a plain of Dura, in the province of Babylon.
So when Babylon, Nebuchadnezzar, who was the king, made an idol, made a statue, made an image. Now we know today America is the daughter of Babylon.
That's
according
right.
to Jeremiah, the 51st chapter.
That's right.
And we know today that Trump is the new version of Nebuchadnezzar.
That's right.
A wicked, corrupt leader.
That's right.
Matter of fact, let's not limit it to him. Every damn president is Nebuchadnezzar.
That's right.
Obama too.
That's right.
Because we know that's another idol for black people.
That's right.
The Most High said don't have a graven image. I should walk in your house and see a picture of that man.
That's right.
Like that man is the Messiah, like he's your savior. Like he made
Right.
you. Like he made you. Shalom, brother. So in Babylon, it was decreed when the statue was made, this what you shall do. Tamshi.
Then Nebuchadnezzar, kings that had gathered together the satraps and the prefects and the governors and the judges and the treasurers, the counselors, the sheriffs, and all the rulers of the province.
Stop right there. So Nebuchadnezzar gathered together all the rulers, all the people. And what did he instruct them to do?
Come to the dedication of the image.
Come sheep. No, don't go over because we're daylight.
Which Nebuchadnezzar the king had set up to come to the dedication dedication of the image which Nebuchadnezzar the king hath set up.
Come to the dedication of the image that Nebuchadnezzar the king has set up. Come see.
And all the rulers gathered together. All the rulers gathered together.
Come on, brother.
Nebuchadnezzar the king hath set up.
We out here teaching our people that are chosen people of God. That's right. You know you're part of the chosen men of God? Give him a flyer, chief. All praise, all honor, all glory to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Come check us out, brother. Come see what's happening. They taking the bait, man.
The king had set up, and they stood before the image that Nebuchadnezzar had set up. And the herald cried aloud to you, and it is commanded, O peoples, nations, and languages, that at what time ye hear the sound of the horn, pipe, trigon, psaltery,
Start that over. Start that over. It's not order.
and the herald cried aloud to you, it is commanded, O peoples, nations, and languages, that at what time ye hear the sound of the horn, pipe, harp, trigon, psaltery, bagpipe, all kinds of music, ye fall down and worship the golden image.
Stop right there. That was very important. That's a very important line right there. Because he called out all languages, all peoples, all land, all rulership. Shalom, family. Most I bless. And he said, when you hear the horn, the bagpipe, the shofar, the trumpet, when you hear the psalm tree sound, you're supposed to drop to your knees and worship that idol. And that's the same thing America's doing today. When that music come on, you better get off your feet. Get off your behind. Stand up, put your hand over your heart, and bow to that flag. It don't matter the version of submission. It's the same action.
That's right.
When they wanted us to bow down in Babylon, it's no different than standing for the flag today.
That's right.
If you agree with it, you win it.
That's right.
What does the book of Amos say? How can two walk together unless they agree? You never see an Israelite stand for the flag. This was before Calvinism. We pledge allegiance to the Most High God.
Hallelujah.
That's who we pledge allegiance to.
Hallelujah.
Okay.
Shalom, sister. So you shouldn't bow to it. But we hear people say, oh, it take courage, it's a lot on the line. So my brother, it's peer pressure. They gotta do it. Let's see how Hananiah, Azariah, and Mishael handled this situation. You may know them as Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. That's another telltale sign. When they went into Babylon, their Hebrew names were stripped. The same way when we got off them ships, our Hebrew names were stripped.
That's right.
And we were given Kevin,
That's right.
Christopher,
That's right.
Duncan,
That's right.
or if you in the islands, Lennox,
That's right.
Kenneth,
That's right.
Jones.
Jonathan,
Jones.
Jones,
Right.
Johnson.
That's right.
There's nothing new under the sun. Some shit. Be burning
And
daylight.
whoso falleth not down and worship, shall the same hour be cast to the midst of a burning fiery furnace.
No, wait. You mean to tell me they couldn't just say, I don't want to do it?
No.
Shalom, family. I could go through. Y'all know why we out here? Teach our people who they are. My brothers. Shalom, brothers. Most I bless. So they didn't have an option. It wasn't, do I want to kneel or do I want to stand? They were told, whoever doesn't bow down gets put to death.
Put right in the furnace.
Thrown in the furnace. The stakes couldn't be any higher.
No, it ain't.
Well, let's see what men of the Lord do in the midst of the fire. Do they waver? Do they fear? Or do they do what God said? Come shit.
Therefore,
Loud.
therefore, at that time, where all the people heard the
brother.
sound of the horn and all kinds of music, all the nations and the languages bow down and worship.
All the nations and all the languages fell down and worship when they heard that horn and that music. And it's the same way today. You could be goddamn Iranian. You could be Iraqi. And they could have just bombed your country, killed your whole family. But you better stand for that flag.
Yep.
You better stand for that flag.
That's a fact.
You better be there like this.
That's right.
With a U.S. bomb. Killed your people. Destroyed your people. Shalom, family. You better put your hand on your heart, lest you be seen not patriotic. Oh, you gonna go through the furnace of America. The furnace of America is the media, smear, propaganda machine.
That's right.
Shalom, family. That's the update on the furnace. Shalom, my brother.
Right.
Most God bless y'all, family. Shalom.
Right.
So they were told, if you get on your knees, if you don't get on your knees, you're gonna be put to death. And when all that music played, the same way, just get the image and draw the image together. The same way when they say, we're gonna do the Pledge of Allegiance, you gotta have a bad back. You'll be up there like this, making sure you pledge. You get what I'm saying?
That's right.
No matter what you at, a cop could have just harassed you and called you the N-word. They could have just searched you because you was black when you went in the establishment. But let that song come on and you ain't like this. They found you corrupted. They find you wicked. They want to start locking us up for not standing for the flag. But we here to tell you, we've been in this boat before.
That's right.
And the same way our brothers dealt with it then is how we supposed to deal with it now.
That's right.
Because no stakes was higher than their stakes.
That's a fact.
So when all the rest of the nation gave in to what Babylon wanted, gave in to what Nebuchadnezzar wanted, fell victim to peer pressure because goddamn you should have said, well, it's all of us and it's a little bit of y'all. Why are we listening to what y'all say? The same way these NFL players should say, well, it's about 1,500 of us, it's 32 owners. Why we scared of y'all? Y'all can't play a league without us.
That's right.
But this right here,
Money.
the money is what's corrupting their vision. The Torah teaches a gift corrupts the heart. So if you can't judge a matter properly because of this, that's a gift that corrupted your heart. We're going to save that for part 2. Tough shit.
Wherefore at the time, certain Chaldeans came near and brought accusing against the Hebrews.
So certain people was like, whoa. They on their knees, like, hold up. You see them 3 right there with them fringes? You see them brothers with the big beards? You see them brothers that worship the true and living God? They ain't on their knees. What's up with them brothers over here? You see that?
I see it
We got to do something about them.
right now.
Lest they inspire everybody else. Lest they make other people think they can stand up to us.
Go to minute first.
So let's see how Babylon handled them. Tough shit.
Wherefore they spoke and said to Nebuchadnezzar, the king, O king, live forever. Thou, O king, hast made a decree that every man that shall hear the sound of the horn shall fall down and worship the golden image.
So they butted him up. Oh king, live forever. I hope you ransack people, feed them pork, destroy coaches, rape women. All this keeps going on. Because when you bow into that image, you saying, I hope this keeps going.
That's right.
It's no different with the flag.
That's right.
When you doing this, you saying, I hope this keep going.
That's right.
And I pledge to help it keep going.
That's right.
Come shit.
And whosoever falleth not down to thou shalt cast into the midst of the burning fiery furnace.
So he says, remember, you said whoever don't sit down, whoever don't bow down, whoever don't submit, whoever don't agree, even if they don't agree, which means to acquiesce, whoever isn't with wicked Babylon, they're going to be thrown in the fire. What are you going to do now? And that's the same thing that happened with Jerry Jones with our brothers. Jerry Jones, the owner of the NFL, came out and said, any player that get caught not standing is off my team. Now right then and there, that's the showdown point. You're supposed to sit and say, I'm not going to let this 72-year-old white man tell me what to do. And I'm the biggest athlete in the world. But I'll tell you a secret. With money on the line, it'll change your mind. And that's what happened to our people. They gave in. And the time to take a stance, they didn't want to take one. Shalom, sisters.
That's right. They pay you to sell out.
There are certain Hebrews who thou hast appointed over the affairs of province of Babylon, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Hananiah, Azariah, and Mishael. That's their Hebrew names. But we know the same way America renames you is the same way Babylon did.
That's right.
Hey.
These men, O king, have regarded thee, and serve not thy God.
Oh, they don't want to stand for the flag.
No,
They disrespecting the flag. They disrespecting the country. When the damn troops ain't want to stand for the flag. The troops took a knee. Am I right or wrong,
That's right. The
Chief?
army. That's right.
The army took a knee.
Football team.
So how is that saying it's disrespecting the flag? Or is it really what Colin Kaepernick stood for? Which was black rights,
That's
which
right.
is apparently Israelite rights,
That's
because we know
right.
the black man is the Israelite.
That's right. All right.
And a lot of army people are against the people that's against, because they said we fought for y'all to be able to do what y'all need to
Okay.
do for righteousness.
And the
That's right.
army people are saying we fought for them to have that ability to protest.
That's right.
So what is this really about? Is it about the country, or is it just about a hate of the children of Israel?
It's a hey.
A hate of the chosen seed of God.
That's right.
stop hating.
But God told you in Deuteronomy 28, I'll send you to the land of your enemy. So you can understand how they feel about you and why they feel that way about you.
Stop hating.
Come sheep.
Then Nebuchadnezzar in his rage and fire and fury commanded to bring Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Hananiah, Azariah, Mishael, come sheep.
Then were these men brought before the king. Nebuchadnezzar spoke and said unto them, is it true, O Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego?
Now, this is their chance to back out. They could have said, oh no, I ain't do that. That wasn't me.
I ain't know you said do that.
That was somebody else. I didn't even hear that part.
You want me to do this right now?
You want me to bow? Well, sure, whatever. Same way Jerry Jones went to these players and said, you ain't gonna kneel?
Suckers.
Some sheep.
Suckers. And ye not serve my gods, nor worship the golden image which I have set up.
Wait, you don't want to serve America?
What?
Nor bow to the flag and put your hand over your heart? Shalom, sister. Some sheep.
Which I made well, but if ye worship...
Hold up, this fine country that gave you the prison industrial complex, GMO food, racism, the invention of the word black on black crime,
That's good.
the word nigga.
That's right.
You don't want to bow down to that flag that represents the deaths of your ancestors? What's wrong with you, black man?
No.
Come sheep.
If ye worship not, ye shall be cast in the same honor, in the same hour, into the midst of a burning, fiery furnace. Who is the God that shall deliver you out of my hand?
And that's the same thing America's saying today.
Right?
Who gonna give you money if I kick you out this NFL?
Huh?
Who gonna take care of you?
Yeah.
If you're not part of this establishment, don't you want the Mercedes? Don't you want the mansion? The women? Nobody want the Jaguar, don't. Don't you want these things? Who gonna take care of you? You better bow. That was ancient time, and now they say you better stand for the flag. Nothing new under the sun, tough shit.
And the Hebrews answered and said,
Get this sister. She feel like she want a piece of the truth. I see you guys gave us the ear, sis. I see. We know when people preach, they want to hear a little bit. Some shit.
the Hebrews answered and said to the king, O Nebuchadnezzar, we have not need to answer thee in this matter. If our God, whom we serve, and is able to deliver us, he will deliver us from the burning fiery furnace and out of thy hands.
Wait. You know what they said?
What? Break that
This
down.
the God that took us out of Egypt.
Wow. What?
This the God that parted the sea.
What?
Right?
What?
This the God that made an everlasting covenant with my fathers
Right?
and my forefathers.
That's right.
This the God that picked us to be above all the nations on the face of the earth.
That's right.
Why would he give up now?
Why?
They were bold in the face of adversity.
Hey.
It says the righteous is bold as a lion, but the wicked flee when no man pursues.
Hey.
And the whole goddamn NFL look like track stars. Cause they running to stand up. And ain't nobody making it. Tough shit.
He will deliver us from the
Lord,
burning fiery
sister.
furnace and out of your hands, O king. But if not,
But wait. I gotta give you the disclaimer. Warning. You gotta be righteous to talk like this.
That's right.
You can't be wicked as hell talking about God got me. He don't got you if you're wicked. You
Right?
can't be wicked talking about God got you.
you can't still be like this.
Because God said, the rod of the wicked shall not rest upon the lot of the righteous, lest the righteous perform their hands into iniquity. So that's the only way. God said, the rod of the wicked shall not rest upon the lot of the righteous, lest the righteous perform their hands into iniquity. So
Right?
the Most High is going to take care of the righteous.
That's right.
So don't go out there making these bold stands if you know you off point.
Hey.
You better get right with God first.
That's right.
But if you're all right with God, you better stand bold as a lion.
That's right.
Talk about it.
The Most High don't deal with fear.
Talk
That's
about
right.
it.
Because if you got the Almighty backing you, who is against you?
Who can you fear?
Who can you fear?
No one.
Who can beat you? The Almighty
But
is
the
on
Most
your
High.
side.
Right?
The true and living God.
Right.
The God that made the heaven and earth, the stars, the animals, the sea creatures, the birds, the sky, the firmament, the sun, moon,
That's right.
everything in 6 days.
That's
And
right.
rested on the 7th.
God.
That
Right.
guy right there, tough shit.
Elohim.
Then was Nebuchadnezzar filled with fury, and form of his vessels was changed against Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
So Nebuchadnezzar was mad the same way these NFL owners is mad when you take a stand. Because you might rouse up the spirit of other people.
That's
and
right.
they can't have that. When they saw Kaepernick, they said, who let the nigga loose? I know that's what they said.
You know it.
They called the owners meeting and said, who let the nigga loose?
That's a fact.
Right?
Who told him to stand up? We gotta deal with him. We gotta crush him. We gotta make an example out of him.
That's right.
Let's see rouse up the spirit of these Israelites.
That's right.
Like it said in the book of Exodus. Let's think the Hebrews becoming mightier than we, more numerous than we. Let's deal with them wisely before they join our enemies.
Dumb shit.
So let's crush this guy.
Right?
Tough shit.
Put him in captivity.
And he spoke and commanded that should heat the furnace 7 times more than it was wont to be heated.
So he said, turn it up 7 times more. I didn't know you could do that with an old furnace. I didn't even know they had a dial on an old furnace.
Yeah, football cold.
He found the way. He said, throw gasoline, throw oil, put trees, put anything flammable in it.
Make it harder.
Some people died doing it.
Some people died doing it. Matter of fact, we're going to read that. Tum sheet. This is how hot they made it. Tum sheet.
Certainly mighty men that were in his army to bind Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and to cast them into the burning, fiery furnace. Then these men were bound in their cloaks, their tunic, and their robes, and their garments, and were cast into the midst of the burning fiery furnace. Therefore, because the king's commandment was peremptory, and the burning exceedingly hot, the flame of the fire slew those men that took up Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Because God said, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm.
That's right.
You can't touch the men of God in their righteousness.
That's right.
So they died for throwing them in the fire. Yeah, they were just listening to orders, but it was wickedness.
That's right.
Even the Gentiles gotta choose right.
That's right.
Nobody gets an excuse. A just weight and just balance is the Most High's delight.
That's right.
Okay.
Tum sheet. So they in the fire, tum sheet.
And these three men fell down bound into the midst of the burning fiery furnace. Then Nebuchadnezzar, the king, was alarmed, and rose up in haste. He spoke and said unto his minister, do not we cast three men bound into the midst of the fire?
Hold on, I got the see-through kettle. I thought I threw 3 men. 3 men in there. But start that again.
Then Nebuchadnezzar, the king, was alarmed, and rose up in haste. He spoke and said unto his minister, did not we cast 3 men and bound them into the midst of this fire?
Come see.
Then answered and said unto the king, true, O king. He answered, lo,
Read that again.
I see 4 men loose. Did not we cast 3 men bound into the midst of the fire? Then answered and said unto the king, true, O king. He answered and said, lo, I see 4 men loose, walking in the midst of the fire, and they have no hurt.
So here's where the Most High went supernatural.
Right.
3 men were thrown in there, but Nebuchadnezzar saw 4. So the Most High sent an angel to look after and protect these men. But you can have it like that if you live it like that.
That's right.
You're righteous.
Right.
This is only strange to the wicked. This is only strange to those that don't fear the Most High. The Most High parted the sea. It was too much for him to send an angel in there. Tum sheet.
Then Nebuchadnezzar came near to the
Start it
mouth.
over louder.
Then Nebuchadnezzar came near to the mouth of the burning fiery furnace. He spoke, and he said, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, ye servants of God Most High.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, don't say that fast.
Whoa.
Read that again. Read
Whoa.
that again.
And said, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, ye servants of God Most High.
Now see why it's important to know who the true and living God is? He couldn't get their names right. He ain't called them Hananiah, Azariah, and Mishael. He didn't know their Hebrew name. But I'm going to tell you one thing he saw. He realized who the true and living God was.
That's
He
right.
had enough sense for that.
That's right.
He had enough understanding to say, man, that Jehovah, man, woo, it's different, man. That ain't like Baal. That ain't like Malcolm. That ain't like them guys.
That's right.
A lot of good people in there, they got roasted. So the Most High God said, let's go double check everything. He covered, exposed the heathen, the power of the true and living God,
Right.
which you heard showed the glory of the true and living God, because they stood up against the nation, the greatest nation of that time at that time.
That's right.
Babylon the Great. And according to that heathen to say, God did, man, the Most High is everything. Some shit.
Come forth, now ye. Then
I just did.
men rose, came forth out of the midst of the fire.
Right?
Wait. So now he just telling them, just come out the fire, man. Most High God showing off. Okay.
And the king's ministers, being gathered together, saw these men, that the fire had no power upon their bodies, nor was the hair of their heads signed, neither were the clothes changed, nor the smell fire passed upon them. Then Nebuchadnezzar
Read
spoke.
that again.
Then all the king's ministers, being gathered together, saw these three men, that the fire had no power upon them. Their bodies had not been burnt, nor their hair, nor their head, nor the cloaks changed, nor the smell of fire passed upon them.
Now I can call you. When I get to my call you.
Spoke and
Walk
said,
safe.
blessed be the God,
That
Shadrach,
nail mark was on it.
Meshach,
That nail
and
mark.
Abednego.
He said what?
Blessed be the God of Shadrach,
Same God that
Meshach,
said about
and
his
Abednego, who have sent his angel.
Now Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, we know it's Hananiah, Azariah, and Mishael. But we know their God is the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
That's right.
And that's the same God we on these streets telling you to serve, okay?
That's right.
So you telling me Nebuchadnezzar got the glory of God by them standing up to Nebuchadnezzar? And them saying, well, man, if they bold enough to stand against me, it gotta be something special about their God,
Gotta be.
okay?
Gotta
That's
be.
right.
Some shit.
Who have sent his angel and delivered his servants that trusted in him, and have changed the king's word, and have yielded their bodies, that they might not serve nor worship any God except their own God, Jehovah.
That's right.
Lord. Therefore I make a decree
Read that one more time, dog.
that the mighty men not serve nor worship any God except their own God,
So they got to
Jehovah.
do their own
That's
thing.
right.
And that's the same thing Israelite kids get to do today. Because we stand up against wickedness. When they see us, they say, don't ask them about the pork. They gonna do their own thing. They ain't coming to the pizza party with the pork.
Not coming to the Christmas party.
They ain't coming to the Christmas party.
No.
Don't ask Captain Ephraim.
Not coming to New Year's
Don't
party.
ask their kids about the New Year's party or the Halloween. No. They won't be there. They're doing their own
Right.
thing. They're into that Pesach thing. They're into that Sukkot thing.
Yeah.
That Shemini Azaretz. That's what they're doing.
Right.
We don't gotta worry about those guys. No, they won't be there. No.
They gonna-
And that's the same way you can have it too.
That's right.
Oh, yes, Israel.
They know the children of Israel don't work on the Shabbat
That's right.
because we take stands on the job. Even if it costs losing it.
That's right.
But anything you could lose standing for the Most High, you wasn't meant to have no way.
That's right.
Hallelujah.
Don't you?
And that's what the NFL players need to understand.
Don't you?
Yeah.
Finish that out.
Therefore I make a decree that every people, nation, and language who speak anything in the midst of us against the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego shall be cut off in pieces.
So you can't even come against the children of Israel, even in captivity, when they living in their righteousness.
Even in
Genesis 18 before we get out of here. Because I know there's some Christian out here that's going to say that third person, that fourth person in the fire was JC.
Oh, what? Oh, what?
Let's cut that right now. Let's cut that. Genesis 18. 1.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah.
Genesis 18 verse 1. Hallelujah!
Hallelujah.
And the Lord appeared unto him by the tabernacle of
The Lord is who here?
the Lord is Yah.
Okay, Tumshi.
And the Lord appeared unto him, Yah, by the tabernacle of Mamre. And he set the tent door in the heat of the day, and lifted up the eyes, and looked, and lo, 3 men stood over against him.
But those 3 men weren't 3 men. Those 3 men were angels.
That's right.
They were messengers of the Most High God.
That's right.
So when Nebuchadnezzar looked in that fire and saw a 4th man, he saw a messenger of the Most High God.
That's it. That's it.
No JC. You can't find him in this book.
Because he don't exist.
He's not in the Holy Scriptures. Read that line again.
And Jehovah appeared unto him by the cherubim of memory as he sat in the tent door in the heat of the day. And he lifted up his eyes and looked, and lo, 3 men stood over against him.
Hallelujah.
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 Praise the mighty Yah.
Praise the mighty Yah.
That was Daniel 3, Genesis 18, Jeremiah 17, and Deuteronomy 33, verse 4.
Talk to them.
And we here to show you, even in captivity, children of Israel, so-called West Indian, so-called Negro, so-called Latino, you the chosen people of God. You the special people of God.
Right?
You are the Hebrew Israelites.
Right?
The people of the Old Testament.
That's right?
Before we got off these slave ships, guess what we were?
Right.
In the Mali Empire, in the Songhai Empire, in the Ghana Empire. We were Hebrews in West Africa before they stripped us of our land, language, and culture.
That's right.
Right?
It's time we return to the true and living God.
That's
the
right.
God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Hallelujah.
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 First and foremost, I'd like to give glory and praises and honor to the Almighty, the power of all things and everything, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God who made the sun, moon, and stars, the God that allows us to be here today, on His corner, Pickett and Rockaway. I give you glory, Yah. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Second, I'd like to give all respect due to Chief Prince of Paul,
Hallelujah.
the founder and leader of Shema Yisrael on
Hallelujah.
297 Saratoga Avenue.
Hallelujah.
Also, I'd like to give respect due to even Prince Nathaniel. Even due respect to Chief Nathaniel, leader of SOG.
Hallelujah.
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 Once again, we out here, family. We out here, my brothers and sisters, so-called black people. What's up, brother? How you doing today? We out here to tell you the truth, to be honest, to keep it real, no shade. Some of y'all might not like what we saying.
Sorry.
That's all right. God bless you, my sister. Happy birthday, my sister. Have a great day. Some of y'all might not like what we saying. Some of y'all might disagree with what we're saying. But keep in mind, we only speaking what the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob told us to speak.
Right.
That's it. We're here to tell you the truth and be the light to the nations, even in darkness. And I'm not talking about darkness when the sun is down. I'm talking about darkness in your spirituality.
That's right.
Because a lot of us think we made it. We think we made it because we got a good job.
Right.
You think you made it because you got a $100 pair of sneakers on.
That's right.
You think you made it because your belt cost $200.
That's right.
You think you made it. Nah, you didn't make it yet. How you doing, my sister? You didn't make it yet. You're only going to make it by serving the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
That's right.
That's it.
Right.
The only way you're going to make it is by serving the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
That's right.
What's up, brother? How you doing, family? You know the chosen people of God? Yeah, shalom. Trying to do the Kozak thing. You know what I mean? We out here to tell the truth. We know many shall come. Many shall come. but few shall be chosen.
That's right.
I don't want to leave nobody behind. I want everybody to get this truth. I want everybody to be understanding that you've been warned. That's right. And that the God Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is telling you to wake up.
That's right. Right.
But I want to read something. I want my brother to read because I want to get something quick. It's kind of chilly out here, and we're not dressed the right way, none of us. And I know Captain Kozak just getting over some sickness. I'm just getting over some sickness, but yet we still here.
That's right.
How you doing, my sisters? Do y'all know y'all the chosen people of God? That's right. We just here to let people know that only the truth will set you free.
That's right.
In the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob eyes, I ain't talking about man.
That's
You can tell the
right.
truth to man, and he'll still kill you.
That's right.
You can tell the truth to man, you'll still get 25 to life.
That's
He'll still
right.
hate you. You tell the truth to man, he'll still hate you.
That's right.
Fire. Put you in fire.
So we are here to tell the truth no matter what.
That's right.
So we're going to read the book of Psalms 124. Some shit.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
We in Psalms 124. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
If I had not been Yah who was on our side, remember
He
to
is
say
what's
now. If I had not been Yah who was on our side, remember what's up against
Stop
us.
right there. If it had not been for the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob that was on our side, we'll be destroyed, black man.
That's right.
We'll be done.
That's right.
You think you made it? You didn't make it, so what? You getting paid $20 an hour. Who cares? If you're not living righteously and doing righteously, you're not going to make it.
That's right.
The only way you want to make it, read that over again.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
124 Psalms. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
If it had not been Yah who was on our
If it
side,
had not been for Yah, if it had not been for the Lord who was on our side,
let Israel now say,
if it had not been for
Yah who
Yah,
was on our side,
when men rose up against us, and guess what? They're always rising up against us.
That's right.
Not only the white man,
That's right.
the Chinese man, the Indian man, the Mexican, even your own brother rise up against you.
That's right.
But if it ain't for Yah who was on our side, we wouldn't be here still breathing at this moment.
That's
Because
right.
he said he was going to destroy us.
That's right.
The Most High said he was going to get rid of us off this world. But because he made a promise with our father Abraham, we still here.
That's right.
That's why we're still here.
That's right.
Shalom, my sister. How you doing today? All right. We still here. ¿Cómo está, señora? We still here on the sake of the Most High.
That's right.
No other reason, black man.
That's right.
So-called black people,
That's right.
black woman,
That's right.
black children.
That's
we talk
right.
about. And I want to let y'all know, this is just something the way I feel. Ain't none of us black.
Bring that out.
That's just another slave term for you. Just like calling you a nigger.
That's right.
Just like calling you a jiggerbo, a sand boat,
That's right.
sand monkey.
That's right.
You ain't black. You're not Jamaican. You're not Trinidadian. You're not Guyanese. You're not Haitian. You're not German. You're not from England or Britain. You're not from Ghana. A lot of y'all black people talking about I'm from Africa. You don't even know who named Africa.
White man.
A lot of y'all want to be Egyptologists. Don't even know what the word Egypt means.
Wonder.
But we're going to wake y'all up. We want to wake your spirit up. What's up, big bro? How you doing today? Right. We want to wake your spirituality up. And don't get scared. Don't get nervous to change. A wise man changes often.
That's right. Fool.
So if you're still doing the same thing as you did yesterday, or the day before, or last week, are you wise and are you changing? Some shit, Josiah. Yes, Yahusla.
When men rose up against us, then they had swallowed us up alive. When they had swallowed us up alive, when their wrath was kindled against us.
That means when men had rose up against us and swallowed us up alive to take everything away from us, to destroy us spiritually, mentally, physically. Most High said, you don't keep his laws, statutes, and judgments, he's gonna curse you with the sickness of the nations. Woo. And we're not only sick, we are an astonishment to the nations.
That's right.
It is time to wake up, my brothers and sisters.
That's right.
Stop being black people. Start being family. How about that?
That's right.
Stop being Jamaicans against the Trinidadians.
That's right.
Or Trinidadians against the so-called Yankee man.
That's right.
We got to stick together.
That's right.
Come, Sheikah.
King, Chief. When their wrath was kindled against us, then the waters had overwhelmed us. The streams had gone over our souls. Then proud waters had gone over our souls.
Everything's against us out here in this world.
Right.
Everything.
The food.
Everything. Animals are against us. Food is against us.
That's right.
Man is against us.
That's right.
There's clouds is against us.
That's right.
They put fake clouds in the sky to destroy us, everybody. You didn't know that though, right? Oh, you thought it was a cloudy day? No, those are fake clouds. Everything will be against us. Even your own body.
Right.
Even your own body. Some shit.
Blessed be Jehovah, who have not given us a prey to their teeth. Our soul is escaped as a bird out of the snare of the
Blessed be
fowler.
the Most High, who's not given us a snare unto the heathens. Because guess what?
That's right.
Having picnics.
That's right.
You know what a picnic means? To go pick a nigga out, to hang him, to cut pieces off our body, to burn us. Oh, but guess what, y'all? It looks like that might be coming back around soon. Because they're hanging black people again down south. They're hanging people upstate. They're hanging people on the islands. Yeah, peace unto you, brother. Yeah, they're getting rid of us slowly. And we still going through it. Don't think you made it, black man, because you didn't. But we have a solution for you. We have a remedy for you. It's the Torah.
That's right.
It's the Torah
That's right.
that the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob gave unto Moses, to give unto the children of Israel.
That's right.
That is the remedy, the
That's right.
recipe of life.